Hello and welcome to the Magic the Blabbering podcast. I'm your host, Nick, with Josh. And today we're talking all things MagicCon Atlanta. Josh
Yeah.
was there, presenting Magic the Blabbering. How was your trip, Josh? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. My wife, not so much. She brought COVID back from Atlanta, so I
Oof.
didn't get it. Apparently, I tested this morning, tested negative, so I felt fine this whole time. I'm not so sure that I didn't get it back after Vegas because I felt like super bad for like a week after Vegas. I tested negative, but I'm not so sure that maybe I just tested at the wrong time or something. But yeah, where she was felt crummy for a couple days. She seems to be feeling better now. So yeah, I got the con cred, the COVID. So but yeah, other than that, man, the weekend was so great. Had so much fun. I like. I know we talked about this before I left, like how I, was regretting, like just having terrible anxiety about going, and I end up having the best time every time. This time,
Uh,
it felt different this time. I don't know. Like maybe I had my set symbol challenge on Saturday, and then I did a meet and greet on Sunday, which turned out phenomenal. I'm so happy about that. So as a creator, it was great. I absolutely loved it. The I did only got one event in on Friday because I was busy the rest of the week. Actually, I signed up for two events, and I'll tell you about the other one here in a little bit. But so the Friday we did the unknown event with Gavin, and one of my friends signed up to play in it too. So that was pretty fun. So we got I think three mystery booster packs, three Spider-Man packs, and you build a it's basically six. It's basically Brawl, a 60 card commander, but with no color restrictions. It's yeah, I don't know. It's been the same every time. Hopefully he changes it to something better. But I opened Cosmic Spider-Man, so I went five color Spider-Man.
oh,
Yeah, I went five color spiders. So I just
the
threw
Spider.
yeah, I just threw all my spiders in there. I mean, if I could get on turn 5 or 6 all five colors, it was pretty much over. And if I didn't, then I pretty much just lost. So it was a glass cannon, but yeah, it was fun though. So yeah, we got a bunch of previews too. I don't know if you have been paying attention to those, but we could talk about some of those
A
today.
little
I
bit.
missed I missed the preview panel because I was at doing that event on Friday, the unknown event. But I think I got caught up on everything that happened over the weekend. I watched the preview panel. I watched the secret layer panel. So we've
So
got
much information.
you we so we and our on our last, I think it was our last podcast, we kind of put through our guesses out there what the sets for next year were going to be, and you were close. You said Star Wars, and we got Star Trek. So um,
Hmm.
yeah, I was a little, well, it depends. So they didn't announce one of the sets. I think the March set, and
The Nickelodeon set.
yeah, we assume that's going to be the Nickelodeon set. It's going to be premiered at New York Comic Con here in I think next weekend, and
Oh,
yeah. So we'll know next weekend what it's
it's
going to be.
turtle
It's it, it
time.
I've yeah, I would be shocked if it's not Turtles. I don't know if
Shell
it's gonna
shock.
get. It may be like Loud House or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. So my son was ragging on me. He came over Monday and went through all our loot and stuff from MagicCon, and he was ragging on me because he's like, a lot of those things that you threw out there in your podcast weren't Nickelodeon, like Hannah Montana. I was like, I know. I realized that after the fact,
Is that
but
Disney
it is.
Channel?
Yeah, it's Disney. So
I wasn't sure you said it. I was like, I'm just gonna roll. I don't
yeah.
know.
So,
That's
but yeah.
funny.
So yeah, let's talk about the preview panel. Here briefly, we know Avatar's coming up next. So then we got a lot of stuff from Lorwyn, which looks pretty awesome. Like that's the set I've like been waiting for the last 5 years. I'm so
Yeah.
excited about this set. My like I two my oldest two sons, like their first pre-release was like Lorwyn block pre-release. So and then like I so it holds a special like place in my heart, the Lorwyn set. It's probably one of my favorite planes. I love like the hybrid mana cost cards. I love dual color, the gold cards. Invasion is one of my favorite sets as well because that's the first set that I really started, doing the collecting of the cards in. But Lorwyn is my favorite set, that I've played, and I know
And
that
it
you
just
started
it,
around the same ish time, or what, got
yeah, I
really
started in third, but I was playing the most starting with Lorwyn.
yeah, and so we did get a new card spoiled, the green white figure of destiny. I think it's like
Figure
figure
of Fable.
figure of fable. Yeah, so I'm super stoked about that. I love figure of destiny is probably one. It's definitely in the top 10 my favorite cards of all time because I just played it so much in a mono red at that time, and the new one. I think I love that they kind of harken back to that, and we're getting some new mechanics, which I think is really cool. A lot of flip cards, so you get the Shadow More and Lower One because they both exist now at the same time. Whereas before
Mhm.
on the Lower One plane, it was however many hundreds of years it would flip. And so we're able to flip cards at will now. We have all we have to do is just pay. So far, we've seen the cost is one. I don't know if that's going to change or not, but
Yeah, one
uh,
colored mana to flip
yeah,
the cards back and forth. I'm stoked. I mean, the set is playing into space that I'm just super interested in. Like Evoke's back, we
yep,
have our both sides together, so it's not like we're getting the tribes and we're getting the nostalgia and we're getting like better upgraded versions. I mean, I just don't know what more to say. It's just
yeah.
such a such a fantastic
And the
situation.
Shocklands. Did you see the Shocklands?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
two-sided Shockland. So you get your
yeah,
Shadowmoor side, you get your Eventide side, or your Shadowmoor and your Lorwyn side. Just
yeah.
so cool.
So they started this kind of with Tarkir Dragonstorm with the baby dragons on one side and the adults on the other, where you could just choose to like they're not a modal double face card. They're just a double face card that you choose which side you want to play. And now we're getting that in kind of full force in Lorwyn. I don't know if we're going to see more of that besides the Shocklands. But
Well, and it's
yeah,
interesting because they've only spoiled five. I think it's the five that were missing from
Edge.
um, Edge of Eternities.
Yeah,
Yeah. But so that's a little weird to me,
it
but
is.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not
I,
mad. I'm sure
I'm
we'll get
thinking,
them later on.
like if we have a bonus sheet or a special guest, maybe we'll get the others with the flip, uh, or maybe they'll have it in a secret layer. Not sure. We've well, we'll save that for we'll save the secret layer stuff for later.
Yeah, the
But
cards are just so awesome. Like I'm seeing characters, I'm seeing power, like a low mana cost, like powerful abilities.
yeah,
Just it looks like, and even the mid-sized things look like they could be threatening, like the Eardew, Carrier of Dawn. Just a lot of interesting stuff. I will say I'm a little torn with the cycle we're getting of gold evoke guys. I'm like
oh yeah,
kind of like want to like I'm used to like Mold Drifter, like oh I can evoke it and get the effect, and I can do other stuff to get the effect. But these are very like locked into being cast, so they're actually a little more limited. But I
yeah.
love that they are making us care about hybrids. So I'm like, where's my head at for this?
Yeah. So the interesting thing with those though, like the one card we've got, I think is black and white hybrid. And then
Mhm.
if you pay double black to evoke it, you get that cost, and if you pay double white, you get the other cost. But can't you pay the full cost and get both effects?
And get both. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just interesting that you can't like cheat them into play. So you're not like just blinking your Mold Drifter and getting some extra cards. Like no BS.
Yeah.
Which is probably a good thing. I'm just like a little like oh, but no, they're spicy, super
Yeah.
spicy. Emptiness and Deceit are the two we've seen. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see more of that. I mean, Mutable Explorer, like cool callbacks in new ways.
Yeah, and the
Uh,
bitter. So Thursday night they had a special thing for the Black Lotus people, and that's where they spoiled the bitter bloom bear card. We
yep.
got a like a little 8x10 print of it, of the art.
Oh,
So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, like a bitter blossom on a body now.
with
So
Flash.
with
Oh my
flash,
God.
yeah, yeah. So
Power playing fairies in any capacity. I'm like, this is the dream,
yeah,
you know?
so
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
loving it. I'm
So
loving what I'm seeing.
they did show a new product too. I think we might have talked about this last time. It is the draft night kit
Oh,
where you get so you get enough packs to draft with, and then you get a collector booster, I guess, for the prize. So there's so it's a pick two draft. So there, I think it's 12 packs. So you get it's a 4 player draft. You get 12 packs,
okay.
and then you get one collector booster for the prize. Is what it seems like. So yeah, I'm excited to, get one of those and do a draft, a pick two draft here with my sons, and kind of throw back to our original days playing Lorwyn. So
Yeah.
it seems fun. So.
Perfect size for a family or
Mhm.
a commander
I
pod.
mean, yeah, you've already got a
Or
commander pod of 4, and yeah, so
we just need more ways to play with four. And draft is awesome. A lot of us like draft. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
it's So maybe we don't. Maybe that's all we can say on Lorwyn. We want to get like super deep. I want to go deep, but on a different
Oh yeah,
day,
for
we'll
sure
just
we
like
will.
go
Yeah,
super into the mesh.
yeah.
So
So
loving
we're getting
Lorwyn
2
so
commander
far.
decks. We're getting the 5 color commander deck, and then I don't remember what the other commander deck was, but um, so we get 2 commander decks for sure with this set, and
I think it
then
was a Jund deck.
I think so too.
It was Jund goblins or something,
So
something like
then
that.
the next set that they revealed was the set that they aren't going to release until next weekend, which we are theorizing that it's going to be the Ninja Turtle set, but we'll see. And then after
Let's
that is
go.
the Strixhaven set.
Let's
So,
not go.
so this is. I think this is not. I don't think this takes place at the school proper, um, but it takes place. It's following some of the graduates from the school outside of the college. Um, they didn't really reveal anything besides that. And then the set after that is, I believe, Marvel superheroes. So
Yep.
we're getting a Marvel set, another Marvel set, and
And I believe the images I saw were like maybe a bit of the Marvel heroes from the MCU and maybe a few others. Like it's not contained, but it definitely
so
forefront with them.
they are following the comic books with this set, is what they
Okay.
said. Are getting. I know Mark Rosewater was super excited to get Squirrel Girl on a card. So we are getting superheroes, and we're also getting super villains in this set. And so they showed like Thanos and stuff like that. So
Oh,
maybe the Infinity Gauntlet's coming in this set. I don't know.
yeah.
We'll get one or two of the stones, maybe. Not sure. So yeah, so we're getting the superheroes and supervillain set, and then what is after that?
The Hobbit.
The
Magic Gathering the
Hobbit.
Hobbit in
Yes.
August.
So this was pretty much confirmed by that little teaser video they put out. I don't know if I said that the symbols on the door was translated to May. That's just something I saw online. Maybe they mistranslated it. I don't know. Maybe that's when we're gonna get our first spoiler. But so yeah,
Oh, maybe.
so we're going back to the Shire. We're getting the Hobbit set. My wife's super excited about that. I know a lot of the Lord of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Rings fans are. So I don't. Do you think we get another one of one ring?
So that I saw there's a meme going around saying like there's like two rings, one for
Yeah.
like there's a real ring and this. So there's a chance it's called like Bilbo's ring. So there's some theory that we'll get like a maybe a fixed standard level power one
Mm,
ring. That so it could be different. I wouldn't even if it is, I could imagine them being like special guest, the one ring, so it's not like, you know,
yeah.
a little like countered. So, but I expect good things. I mean, everyone's expecting smog,
But
a lot
yeah.
of like cool, things from the book. So,
Yep. And
yeah,
then after that, we what's the set after that?
Reality
Reality
Fracture in
Fracture.
October. So
Yeah.
this time next year.
So this is going to be an in universe set, and Mark Rosewater says it's going to be something that we've never seen cards do before. And I hope it's not
Oh boy.
something dumb like stickers or something like that.
Oh no,
He seemed
please not.
really excited about it, but yeah. So I don't know, triple faced cards. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, what's next? Like, I'm fine with melding. Like, melding's kind of cool, but I mean,
I
what are we?
I feel like they're going to um like do they put so it's reality fracture. Do they put like us into the multiverse?
Oh
Like, are
God. Fourth
we?
wall breaking.
Yeah, like is Earth like is that a plane that some of the planeswalkers are going to come to?
I
Yeah, I don't.
mean, we're already canon, right? I mean, the MCU's on Earth 616, so I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
yeah. So I
like
mean,
maybe like
whatever.
whatever Earth this is we're in. I don't know. Whatever the
That
one with all
sounds.
the Mandela effects. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. I'd heard some fun stuff talking about them being like past and present, and like things being like
Yeah, like a
they're
planar
bringing back a new
chaos,
villain.
like a planar
Yeah.
chaos type situation. Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard it was going to be like frames that were different, like is what people were expecting. Like, oh,
oh
old borders on new card arts and old borders on, or the vice versa of that,
yeah,
and like weird mixing matches. I would be cool with another planar chaos style set. Those sets were wild and crazy and
yeah,
very like magic focused.
yep.
This that would be cool, a new way to like kind of scratch a little of each. Because I mean, all intents and purposes, like time spiral block was like a big, you know, in magic joke of like this is all magic, and then you've kind of gotten a little bit of that with horizon sets in the modern era, but maybe it's a time thing, maybe it's something else. I mean, I
So
have no idea. This doesn't like tell me like Edge of Eternities didn't tell me last year until they're like in
yeah,
space, you know.
yeah.
So
So we did on Thursday. We did a there was a special thing for the Black Lotus folks that got to basically have like a 1 hour um, Q&A with Mark Rosewater, right? And so
oh,
somebody had talked about the color pie, and he's like, "We will never break the color pie. Those are just don'ts." And then I see this set, and I'm like, "Okay, well, what was he telling me the truth, or like, are there exceptions? What's the deal here?" So, yeah, I'm not sure, because they've done that. The Planar Chaos just flipped the color pie, so I don't
yeah.
know. And he specifically said that they don't do that, but like maybe for this one set that they will, like they don't do it on a regular basis.
Mhm.
But if there's a special set, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. But
Well,
that's
to me, I never believe him anymore because he'll say we're doing something, or he'll intentionally lead you astray.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we're not breaking the color pie, we're expanding it. Black now destroys enchantments, you know?
we're
It's
yeah
like,
we're
okay.
flipping the color pie.
Yeah, I mean, back in
Yeah,
the day, like getting life gain in black, you had to play like an awful card like Drain Life and do all this stuff to gain a
yeah,
couple life or consume spirit. And then they were like, commons with lifelink in black. And I'm like, at what point did we decide like black just gets to gain all its life back? And then they don't answer that mechanically. I've talked to him on Twitter. I
yeah,
remember asking that question. He's like, well, thematically, I'm like, you can't answer my mechanic question with with
yeah.
the
Right.
lore
Yeah,
question. Like,
yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the motive, but like, how does that play in the gameplay? But yeah, so they've changed the color pie so much. I mean, obviously, once upon a time, Harmonize was a color pie break, right? But now
Right.
green is like one of the main card draw colors. Now they
Yeah.
always kind of tie it into, it has to be creature related to some
Right.
degree, but that's not to say we won't just get like draw. I mean, we don't get that many raw draws, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know. I,
I
I'm
don't think that's even if they did that. I don't know if that's what that means. Maybe it's like maybe it's even worse. Maybe it's like this is an in-universe set, but it's like, hey, you're on Lorwyn or wherever, and here's Captain America, which would be like my true nightmare. Now they're interfacing with the universes
Yeah,
beyond.
I'm super
Uh,
excited about this set though. Like, I really want to see what's going on. I think it's gonna. I think regardless, it's gonna be fun. No matter what
yeah,
it is, and I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us with this set. So
yeah,
yeah,
not enough info to say. So, and then last thing of next year, allegedly, Magic the Gathering
right,
Star Trek,
yeah.
November 2026.
I couldn't be
So people in my
really,
group are pretty hyped for this.
really.
They're talking about all the weird like monsters and things that are one-off like monsters and characters that they're just like, oh, they're gonna do this, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Because I haven't watched that much Star Trek, so
Yeah. Me neither. I'm like very not excited about this set, so it's probably the set I'm least excited about.
yeah,
But
I'm right there
I
with
did
you.
have an interesting conversation during one of the games that we played on Saturday with some folks, and I believe they were saying like Wizards is. like kind of priming us for this Star Wars set or Star Trek set with Edge of Eternities. Because like if you would have introduced like the station mechanic in Star Trek, people I think would have like hated the mechanic, not accepted the mechanic at all. But since they did it in an in-universe set, that we have accepted it a little bit easier. And the theory was that they're priming us with these in-universe sets for stuff that they want to do that's kind of out of the box in the universes beyond sets, so that we'll accept it easier. Which I thought was kind of
So
interesting.
circling back, then, what is reality? What is a reality fracture preparing us for? So now you got to
Yeah,
think like,
right.
okay, what
Yeah,
is that going to be? Like Strixhaven, we all know that's like Harry Potter and things like that,
yeah.
and I know Harry Potter's got things going on, but I'm like, what are we getting primed for now? What random card type's about to be allowed to be your commander next week?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So those are all the sets that we know so far. Are you most hyped about Lorwyn or Turtles?
Well, assuming it's turtles, kind of hyped, but really it's Lorwyn.
Yeah,
Lorwyn's just it's what I want.
absolutely.
Actually, I look at next year and I'm just kind of like Strixhaven. I think has the chance to be the most like surprisingly I like set because I actually kind of am cool with the theme. I just think the last
Yeah.
set they did, like the main mechanic not functioning commander, was kind of like, what are we doing? And this time it just might be a little different. I like the themes. I like the dragons from before, and I'm interested in what we're gonna get from Reality Fracture. But I don't know. With my experience of Lord of the Rings last time, I didn't really care. I was like, eh. I was like happy to get my like Orlifont or whatever and some fun cards, but for the most part, I was like, eh.
Yeah, same,
Like I
same.
didn't.
My
I also
wife.
have a bad taste in my mouth from the One Ring. I'm like, could you throw that in Mordor, like in for real?
Yeah, no, my
Uh,
wife is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so she's super excited about that. But
yeah.
I definitely could not be more excited, except for Lorwyn like that.
Oh yeah.
They've been, they put it off. It was supposed to come out this year, and now finally getting there. And yeah, that's the set I'm most excited about, no matter what this Nickelodeon set is. So
Yeah, I mean, they might just kick me off the first 2 months of the year, and that'll be all I'm interested in, which that's fine with me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
We've gotten so much stuff announced. I mean, just in Secret Lairs alone, I mean,
yeah, so
it's a
that was
wild
right
time.
after that was pretty much right after the preview panel was the secret layer panel, and we got some crazy stuff going on there. We got the Jaws stuff, we got Iron Maiden, we've got The
Yep.
Office or Dwight. What else
Yep.
do we get? We got two artist series. One of them has Demonic Tutor in it. Kieran Yanner, I
And
believe, is
Armageddon.
yeah. And then I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Furby.
Kirby. Yep.
Yeah. So we walked into the venue on Friday, and they had a big Furby display there, like a big Furby box and like a dance
Yeah.
floor they were putting up and stuff like that. And we were like, what the F is going on? And because that's all it was, is just Furby's face on the side of this box, right? This like basically like little cubicle room, and
hmm
they didn't have anything set up. And then after their preview panel, they put out all the stuff, and there was a like they had Magic the Gathering like branded Furbies. They had like the mana symbols on their stomachs, and then they had one that had like planeswalker symbols all over it. They had like a person in a Furby costume out there like dancing. They had like a Furby rave. There was a DJ there, and they like Furby was dancing on the dance floor, and yeah, it was pretty nuts. It's one thing that I was not on the radar whatsoever. This secret layer panel just like I was just like, what is going on here? This is crazy. So
Couldn't
yeah.
get Labubu's. We got Kirby's.
Yeah, so I didn't see a loot like a loot that was a Furby. They need to put a Furby inside of a loot and sell that. Like people would definitely buy that, right? Or
Yeah, yeah,
Fibbleclip.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, instantly. You
So
kidding me?
yeah,
Yeah.
so that was
I
the go ahead.
Yeah, it was a delusion. I think the only thing didn't they announce the PlayStation Secret Lair
Oh
drops
yeah,
as
the
well?
PlayStation one. I forgot about that. We've got the some of them revealed. I think the God of War one. We just got the full set, the full Secret Lair revealed yesterday. So this looks like it's gonna be like three or four different like full layers. Like it looks like we're getting a Last of Us, we're getting a God of War. I don't know the other ones that we're getting, but yeah. So this big huge super drop is on October 13th. So it's coming up
Yeah.
here in in a week. Maybe they'll surprise drop a Turtles secret layer when they get it announced that weekend at
Oh my
Comic
God.
Con. Yeah, so
Stop cursing me.
I'm
Here, I found it all. How are you feeling about these drops? You think they're pretty cool?
uh yeah, honestly, like I'm I'm gonna buy them. The Jaws one has the
Oh
unique
my God.
or what is it, mechanically unique card in it, Jaws,
Yeah,
which
Jaws.
I've seen people just like making busted combos with, like turn five wins and stuff.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
yeah,
I was just excited to play with the card. I'm like, I want this for my mono red deck. I want to like play Jaws, you know? The card is
yeah,
sweet. Makes he's a what, 3 red for a 5/5 legendary creature shark. Trample haste whenever deal it's hard to read this. Deals combat damage to a player. Create that many blood tokens. Whenever a non-creature artifact is sacrificed, just Jaws deals 1 damage to each opponent. So
yeah,
you hit somebody for 5, then you crack all your bloods, and there's just deal 5 to everybody. I mean, super
yeah,
sick card. And it comes with a bunch of good reprints. It comes with Sneak Attack and
yeah,
Reckless Endeavor, which was actually kind of a high value card. I don't know if Descent of Avernus was, but it's like very sought after. And then
yeah. That's a pretty
very,
good card.
yeah, and then a very gross blood token. It's the blood bucket. They're
Yeah,
chumming the
the chum
water.
bucket.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my God.
yeah. So
Um,
yeah, I'm about to be broke this month, spending all my money on shiny cardboard. So
and
um,
honestly, the Furbies kind of slap. Like the Furby arts kind of slap. Like the
they
Soul
do,
Ring,
they do. Yes. And then there's
the Explorer.
the cursed body swap Furbies, where they've got
Yeah,
Hullbreak
those ones are a
Horror.
little gross. Those are
Yeah.
awful.
So yeah,
One of
and
them I
then
really like, and I can barely tell there's Furbies. Sphere of Safety, like you barely notice the Furbies, and you get like an awesome angel art. But
the uh
yeah,
the Iron Maiden one has some pretty good cards in it,
oh
and
yeah, that one's crazy.
like so there's two of them. One of them is just the album art that they just put on Magic cards, and then the other one is art that they made for the Magic cards. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like I think it's pretty cool that uh I figured Kiss would probably be the first band we'd get for a Secret Lair because they sell out and print stuff on anything. But Iron Maiden, so that kind of opens the door for all these other bands to get their Magic cards. So I I don't know if you listened to Ghost the band, but we talked
I knew
about
you were gonna
this.
say that.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple months ago because I went to the concert. Like I feel like they just like slide right into a secret layer pretty easily. So
Yeah.
I tagged them on one of the on my I commented on one of the secret layer drops with their and tagged them. So hopefully that comes to fruition sometime soon. So,
You gotta do
but
some markups, you know. You gotta be like, hey, here's what it should look like. This is
so
a good idea.
so speaking of secret layer, we did also get a preview of a new secret layer which I got at MagicCon. And it's
Nice.
this. Do you know
Whoa,
what
what
it
is that?
is? You don't know
Oh,
what
the
that
Dan
is?
Dan.
Dan secret lair. Yeah. And
Ooh.
and this super sick
Oh
playmat.
my
So
goodness.
yeah, so it's got the gold embossed secret lair, and then it says MagicCon Atlanta on here.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my one of my favorite things that I got all weekend. Is this playmat, which I almost didn't get, which is a story that I'm not going to share here. But and then we got the secret layer, which I've already sleeved up and played it a few times. Have you played Dan Dan before?
I've never played it. I'm aware of it, but
Yeah.
you can tell for the
So
audience.
they've
How does
got
it work?
so it's a shared 80 card deck, and I'm not going to go into too much of the specifics, but there's only one creature in the deck. I think 10 copies of that creature called Dan Dan, which has beautiful new art. Which the playmat is that art, but then we've got this is
Whoa.
the card. Yeah, and
They
so
all
they've
look like that? They're all the
yeah,
koi
yeah,
fish?
yeah. All the Dan
Wow.
Dan. I think there's two versions. One's going one way, one's going the other way. Um,
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, and then the islands are all panoramic. So four islands make up a panorama scene. Those are all foil. Like I think 20 some cards are foil. All the lands are foil, and then the rest of the cards are all retro bordered. So we've got we've they reprinted the Take an Extra Turn from Portal Three Kingdoms, Capture of Jinju or whatever
Jinzhou?
Jinjiao. Yeah, there's a couple of copies of that in there. Yeah, it's they didn't give the full deck list, but I think it's pretty close to what the original Dan Dan deck list was. And yeah, so it's pretty
Wow.
cool. It's fun to play. It's nice that you don't have like if you just ask somebody, hey, you want to play some Dan Dan, you just sit down. You only need the one deck. Only thing I'm disappointed in really is so this was the ticket to play event. I think it was $125 to enter. So I
Mhm.
entered. We got the secret layer, got the playmat, which we knew it said you were going to get a future secret layer product, future secret layer, I think deck they said, and then a playmat. So that's what we got for entering that ticketed play event. I wasn't actually able to play in the event because they scheduled me to do my set symbol challenge over at Creators Corner, but I did get to bring this stuff home, and I'm excited. I'm going
Yeah.
to do a video about it, hopefully coming up here next week, and then yeah, it's a fun format. It's kind of you have to. It's called also Forgetful Fish, so you have to because you're constantly trying to just manipulate the top of the library really because you share the library, and so you're trying to put bad cards on top for your opponent and then make sure you draw at the right time. And yeah, it's pretty fun. So the like I said, the only creature in there is the Dan Dan. It's a 4/1, and it does have if the it can't be blocked if the defending player controls an island, and then if you control no islands, you have to sacrifice it. Um, so a lot of the cards in there like let you change basic land types, so you can make it say if you control no swamps. So then if that it just gets sacrificed because they don't
Killed.
have
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's that's hands down the favorite thing that I brought back from MagicCon is that the playmat
That's so
specifically
cool.
and the deck. Yeah, it's super cool. I was hoping that the playmat was going to be a two-player playmat, like extra
That
wide
would make sense.
and
Yeah.
have like the two like boats in the middle. I thought would have been cool. So now I think I'm gonna get some custom sleeves that have like the boat on it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That'd be sweet.
yeah, but that's one of my favorite things that I brought back. That was announced at the Secret Layer panel. I think they said later this year it's going to come out at the Chaos Vault. I don't know the cost. I don't think maybe you'll get the playmat, but it won't say MagicCon Atlanta on it. I'm not sure. Um, so yeah, so that was the Secret Layer panel on Friday, and then Friday we watched Game Nights Live. I think it was, which was
Yeah.
they did a superhero theme, was pretty fun.
Oh.
And so Atlanta, MagicCon Atlanta was the venue is the venue's good and bad. So at Atlanta they have the whole entire show floor is on one level, right? Whereas like Vegas, it's split up into two levels. Chicago was two levels. But in Atlanta, everything is on the same level, which was nice, except for the show floor and the Mana stage and the like Lost Tavern, the secret tavern
Oh.
area. So I got bad news for you, Nick. I didn't bring back any festival in the boxes or anything for you. It was literally a 10-minute walk to get to the show store.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you had to like plan your day around walking to get there and then get back for your other stuff.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
yeah, the only time so I went to the show store twice. Once was on Thursday when we got to go early for the Black Lotus stuff, and then once was on Saturday because they brought back the mystery hole. So
Oh.
a couple of years ago at MagicCon, it was for Wilds of Eldraine. They called it the Sugar Maw, and they sold tickets. They were like $25 or something. You handed your ticket through the hole, and then they would like pass out a bag full of stuff, and it was like older like merch from old shows and stuff like that, and it was super fun to do. So they brought that back for Atlanta. You had to buy a coin, and the coin was $65, and then you go around to the side and you turn your coin in, and they give you a bag full of stuff. So they brought that back.
Oh,
So we
wow.
did that on Saturday, and that's I only went to the store twice all weekend because it was so far away. And
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So and the lounge was right next to the store, and it was like the both times I went in there it was just dead. So yeah, that was
Huh.
the only bad part about Atlanta. The Mana stage wasn't too far. It was like maybe like I don't know a 5 minute walk. Like from the doors of the show store, you had to go up like 3 levels and then get to the Mana stage, and it was in like a big ballroom. So that wasn't too
Okay.
bad, but like yeah, I'll be surprised if they didn't see like a drop in sales because the show store was just so far away. Like I think people were
Yeah.
just avoiding it. I did ask the guy when I was there on Saturday. I was like, because by the time we went, they were sold out of Festival in the Boxes. He said, yeah, they're selling out by like noon every day. So like I would have had to gone up there like first thing in the morning if I
Yeah.
had wanted a chance on stuff. So I
You
did
got
end
other
up.
things to do.
Exactly, yeah. I shot a lot of B-roll footage over the weekend, so I'm gonna put together my MagicCon video series. So I'm going to break down each individual section, and I got lots of footage for that. Did the set symbol challenge on Saturday. I do my SD card held up. I do have all the footage. So
What?
yeah, yeah. So got to get those
The
sent
golden
over.
chip.
Got to get those all sent over to my son, and hopefully he'll get those edited for me. And then
Yep. I'm looking forward to that.
Saturday we got a commander game in, and my wife played her Tom Bombadil deck and slaughtered the whole table. So I played her Shelob deck because she wanted to see how her Shelob deck would play against Tom, and it was me and her were the only two left. And she had I forget the summon from Final Fantasy that the second chapter is when it deals damage, that player loses the game, and she was able to make it
Oh,
unblockable. Able to make it unblockable, and so
it's like Odin something.
yeah, yes, and
Yeah.
so I tried to um, Assassin's Trophy it. She countered that. I
Oh.
tried to play Arachnogenesis. She countered that and won. So she had two counters. I think she had three counter spells in her hand or something. And so
What?
she
Tom
was,
Bombadil's a
yeah,
counterspell deck? I didn't know.
yeah, apparently she's like, I probably should take some of those counter spells out, but um, she had Bahamut on the field. Yeah,
Oh
her
my
deck just
gosh.
went off it. She was happy about it, so I'm happy for her, even though she
She had
killed
a lot
me.
of tools
So
from Final Fantasy.
yeah, yeah, for sure. And then I think it was Friday. I got a game in. I played against squirrels, dinosaurs, and boats. And a guy had a boats deck. It was boats and pirates, I think. And I played my Vial Smasher deck, and I ended up winning with that. So it was pretty fun all weekend. Getting some. I think that's the most Magic I played at.
Vehicles are commanders now, right? Legendary vehicles are
Yeah,
commanders now. That was changed before, I guess.
he had the
The
Assassin's
belligerent or something?
he had the Assassin's
Oh.
Creed guy that makes like a treasure
Oh, okay.
or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I think I played the most MagicCon this weekend than I have at any MagicCon. We did. Oh, so I think it was Saturday night. Friday night they had the after party, so we went back to the hotel and just had an early night. And then Saturday we had LobbyCon, and so we went to this one of the hotels that's connected to the convention center, the Omni. So we went there. They have this huge atrium, and there was probably and so it's like in the middle of the hotel, right? And there's like
Hmm.
a hotel on every side all the way up, but it's inside. There's like a roof on it, like a glass
Hmm.
roof, and they have all these tables inside there, and there's probably like 300 people playing Magic there. And we lasted maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and the hotel manager came out and just kicked us all out. So yeah, so we started they had big round tables there, so they weren't really conducive for Magic. But we started a 7 player game, and what the rule was, you could only attack a person on your left or right, but you could affect the whole table. And
Okay.
so we got booted out of there, and then we like met up with the rest of the people that were at our table. We met up with them at our hotel in our lobby and finished our game there. Well, we started a new game, and
Yeah.
I didn't end up winning. I think there's two or three people left when I died. So yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
I played Eldrazi for that, and
Oh gosh.
yeah, we were playing
You think you'd
against.
be able to bowl through everybody? Apparently, Eldrazi
Well,
have a limit to their power.
one of my friends was playing Shrewfish, the Saproling guy, and he had like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he had like a what's the Banner of Kinship with like 50 some counters on it. So he's able to just
Oh.
like cast Shrewfish, and then he had a wall that gave it haste. And so he was able to give it
Oh.
haste with trample. So it was like a 50 some trample
Oh my God.
commander damage. Yeah, coming at you. So yeah, he took out he took out three of us before he killed me when he was at one life. So
Oh
yeah,
God.
but yeah, it was pretty
Amazing.
fun. And then Sunday, we had my meet and greet, which was phenomenal. I had my big land binders out there and had a bunch of people sign lands. Finally, the the guy that opened the One Ring, his name's Brooke. I got to play Magic with him on at Chicago, and I don't remember if I saw him at Vegas or not, but he was there. I saw him twice, and on Sunday, just before my meet and greet started, I went to go do something, and I saw him, and so I brought him back to my meet and greet. So he did sign a one of the Lord of the Rings lands, and he wrote 001 on it. And signed it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. My wife was happy that he got over there. He took some pictures with us and stuff. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I had a lot of people come through the line at my meet and greet. I did a kind of a super quick set symbol challenge with people that wanted to play. I had lots of people signing lands. I had lots of stickers and stuff to give away. Gave away some packs. Gave away some card slinger gift cards. One girl came through and it was her birthday, and so I gave her one of the gift cards for her birthday. And yeah,
Nice.
it was a fun time. So yeah,
It sounds like an awesome trip.
it
You had
was
a lot of magic, a lot of
yeah.
cool swag to come away with. I mean, a unique secret lair with the sweet mat,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
like
I walked
just
away.
the whip.
So I walked away with when I got back, I counted as 13 packs of Spider-Man collector, 13
Mhm.
packs of Edge of Eternity collector, and then a ton of other play packs from all different
Those are just
sets.
gifts
So
from everything.
just so I bought on Thursday. I went ahead and bought three Spider-Man collectors and three Edge collectors. That was the
Oh,
limit.
when you're at the
Yeah, that was the
gotcha.
limit they had on them at the shop, but everything else was given to me. So yeah,
Wow.
part of it came with our badges, our Black Lotus badge, and then we get a little swag bag with for creators that had a few packs in it, and then yeah, just stuff like that all weekend. So we ended up with all five welcome decks from Spider-Man. So you had to they had like a daily bugle set up where you had to like solve a puzzle, and they would give you a welcome deck, and then
Oh,
they had like a newspaper daily bugle newspaper. You had to do a crossword puzzle, and you turned it in, and they give you a welcome deck. So got those, got all five. They had a life size Fibblethip made out of Play-Doh. So I
oh,
did. I got the. I was able to get the Play-Doh secret layer there at the store. So I got that, and then so I don't know if you like. A lot of people didn't realize that the art on this Play-Doh thing, like every single thing you see in this art, even the backgrounds, the trees, everything is Play-Doh in the art for all these. What they did is like make a like basically a diorama out of Play-Doh and then took photos of it, and that's what's on the cards. So they
oh.
had a Fibblethip there. He's probably like 3 foot tall or whatever. I've got some pictures of it, and made out of Play-Doh. And the artist who did Worm Coil Engine and the Scoot Swarm, that's the bonus card, and the mono green one, I forget what it's called. He did the
Polyraptor.
no the like bear one.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
He did the art for all three of those cards, and
Okay.
he made the Fibblethip sculpture too. And so I was chatting with him a couple of the days, and because like I got in early with the Black Lotus pass, so like there was nobody around, so I was able to. I chatted with him like the first day for probably like 15 minutes, and
Nice.
then Sunday night I'm like laying in my hotel bed, and I'm kicking myself because I'm like, I should have had him sign the secret layer cards, because he,
Yeah.
he's the artist for these cards, and he's probably not going to be at any other MagicCons because we're not going to have Plato there. And I
Yeah.
was kicking myself that I didn't get him to sign the cards, but I had
Yeah.
I had some good conversation with him. He's a super cool dude. But yeah, everything you see on those cards, he said the Wormcoil engine is probably, I don't know, 2 feet tall. The actual like
Yeah.
statue, and like he said that all that stuff just gets thrown in the trash. Like all these sculptures just get thrown in the trash because like they dry out and
Yeah.
crumble, like, and so yeah, so and the one he had at MagicCon, I was like, so what happens to this after the show? He's like, yeah, it's probably just gonna go in the dumpster because it doesn't last very long. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of sad to hear, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that's
Huh.
just what happens to him. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
I guess you could probably like make like a humidity controlled environment to keep it in, but I don't know
yeah.
if it
Or put them in. Is what's that liquid stuff?
oh yeah,
Enamel or whatever. Put it on them.
epoxy, yeah.
Epoxy them or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what
Yeah.
you could just make a huge epoxy block that weighs like 700 pounds.
Yeah. No big deal. Giant.
Yeah, so he said I was talking to him. He said the Play-Doh like characters, the insides they have like a metal tube frame, and then it's covered with aluminum foil, and then there's Play-Doh
Uh,
on the top of it, so it doesn't weigh like 1,000,000 pounds. Yeah,
yeah.
so
Smart. Smart.
yeah, so that was pretty cool seeing him getting a chat, and then they had the arcade there. They had the pinball games. I was top of the leaderboard on a couple of them all weekend, so that was pretty nice. And
Yep.
then
As you should be.
they had the Pro Tour was there. We crowned a new Pro Tour champion. I uh, got to see our friend Lloyd. He works for Pastimes full time now, and so I got to see him and chat with
Nice.
him a little bit. Got some. Oh, I got some promo packs from the prize wall. So the unknown event that we did, we got tickets for the prize wall, and so I got a bunch of Dominaria United promo packs.
Oh,
So
sick.
I'm hoping to crack a Shieldred out of there. So yeah, I'm gonna throw those in the advent calendar along with all the collector boosters that I haven't opened. And yeah, so if you're looking for, hopefully we'll open a Soul Stone, and we'll open a, what's the hit from Edge, Ancient Tomb. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll open some of that stuff, or the Solthera card.
One of these.
Yeah. So yeah, got the that's what I do with all the packs that I get throughout the years, like MagicCon and stuff. I save them all, and then I'll throw them in the old advent calendar and open them for you guys on camera. So what I don't end up playing with over the year, that's what I do. But so
Nice. We're getting close. We're
yeah,
getting close.
yeah, yeah. Another 2 months, we'll start that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it was a great time. I had the time of my life. My wife seemed to enjoy herself a lot more at this one too, um, than some of the others. So yeah, it was great. The creators area was awesome. They had a whole table there, and they had like lights and like a rig to like put your cameras on and stuff. So they were like creators could sign up ahead of time to use that space, and they could like live stream games from MagicCon there,
Yeah. Yeah.
like on Spell Table or whatever, or record
Oh
games
wow.
and put them and show them later. So there was that was pretty cool. They gave me that table to record the set symbol challenge, so it was nice kind of having lights and stuff like that there, for that. So yeah, it was fun. Had quite a few people. I think I did close to 50 set symbol challenge videos. So I had
Oh whoa.
I had close to 50 people come through. My voice was gone the rest of the day after that. And then had quite a few people come through and sign cards at the meet and greet. I got to sign a bunch of stuff. It was funny. They were asking my wife to sign stuff. So I think it was Saturday morning. I think it was. My wife. I went in with the Black Lotus early access so I could kind of shoot some stuff without crowds being around. And like all the interactive stuff like the Spider-Man interactive stuff was all like packed all day, and so I was able
Mhm.
to like go in without people there and kind of shoot some stuff and not be in people's way and stuff. And
Perfect.
so she was waiting outside, and we have a whole cart. It's like a milk crate on like a little like dolly thing that I because I
Mhm.
have to have that with those huge binders that I have. Other because I mean those weigh like 20 some pounds a piece, and it sucks carrying them around, which I did in Vegas last year. So I started this year with the cart, and so she had the cart. It has all our stuff in it, all my camera stuff, all that. And she was sitting out there, like drinking a coffee or whatever. And she like turns to the sky and she's like, "Hey, can you watch this real quick while I throw this away?" So she walks off to throw her coffee away, and then comes back and she's like, "Thank you. Don't tell my husband that I left our stuff with a stranger." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're the collector's wife. I won't tell him." It's like she got recognized by this guy. This just I don't know who it was, but she got recognized by this guy, and so she was signing stuff. The collector's wife, whenever people would come through the meet and greet. So yeah, it was pretty
That's
funny.
amazing.
Yeah, that's one of her favorite stories from the weekend. So she's like, so then she had to like, my wife had to rat herself out to me that she left our cart with a stranger because she wanted to tell me the story that she got recognized. So yeah,
He
so
was like, "Look, I'm famous. I'm famous now. Oh, I also lost everything. I should have lost everything."
yeah. But yeah, so it was a good trip. We didn't get our no flight delays, no issues with our flights. Our luggage didn't get lost. I'm always fearful of that because I have I have to check those binders because they weigh so much
Yeah,
and they're so big they won't fit in any other bags.
yeah.
So I have to check them two. I have to check two bags, one for each binder, plus
Oh
some of our
God.
other stuff. Yeah, and we were able to pack everything barely to get it all back, all the swag and stuff. Met so many cool people over the weekend. I talked to the Magic Online folks. They had a booth there, and they want me to do some content for them. So I know you're big into Magic
Mhm.
Online, and
Yeah.
so we can kind of brainstorm some content there. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was a good time. Like I've said it before. I'll say it again. Like MagicCon is my favorite thing about Magic right now. I look forward to it every year. Man, it sucks. It's like 9 months till the next one. Next May is the next MagicCon, so I don't know what I'm gonna.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's good because I want to get all these MagicCon videos put out before that MagicCon, so it gives me a little extra time. But it sucks having all that time in between. So,
Yep.
yeah, but yeah, it was a phenomenal trip. I love it every time. I love getting to see all the people that I interact with, online, and people come up and say they enjoy my content, and that makes my day. And the set symbol challenge. Actually having the footage now, so I was just like worried all weekend because I didn't bring my laptop. I was just like worried, hopefully all this
Like
footage
something's
is
gonna go
there.
wrong
And
again.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gun shy when it comes, to shooting content
Yeah.
like that now.
That's the
Out.
anxiety that you talk about that I agree with. The anxiety of just being around people like, yeah, whatever. But that
Yeah.
anxiety, I'm like, oh yeah. Like, ooh, somebody might take my stuff. I might lose my card. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
feel you.
I did pick up.
Well, cool.
I picked up a couple altars. I don't have them here right now. There's some Simpsons altars. I posted them over on my Instagram.
Oh,
So yeah, you can go check that out. There's a
that's
Ristic study altar and a generous gift altar. So yeah, so I got those and got a whole bunch of other stuff and hung out with some super cool people. Had dinner pretty much every night with my friend Rusty. He's the one that helped me out in Chicago with shooting all the stuff, all the content and everything. And yeah, so it was a wonderful
trying to
time.
look up your Simpsons cards.
Yeah, so the Ristic study is Bart drawing on the chalkboard and it says, "I will not pay the one," like over and over.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. But yeah, it was a good time. Looking forward to seeing what this Nickelodeon set is that we get spoiled here in a week, and definitely looking forward to Lorwyn. that set coming out, and then in between we got an actual set coming out in the form of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I haven't
Hmm.
watched any more of that than I had last time we talked.
That's all
But
right. You were busy doing stuff.
yeah, yeah. So
You're busy living that life,
yeah,
living the Magic real life, and having playing a bunch of Magic. I mean, that just sounds like such a fun weekend, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'm really
yeah.
like I'm going down the whole Dan rabbit hole now, just with strategy and all this stuff. My son and I played the other
Yeah.
night, and I think I lost all the games.
Oh, geez.
So, yeah.
That's a game I want to play just to be like, how good am I? Let's see how bad I get my ass beat. That game.
Yeah. So
Feel like I
yeah,
should be good, but maybe not.
yeah. So next week, hopefully we'll have some more stuff. Next week we won't have the Nickelodeon set, but we'll have some other stuff to talk about. And then the week
Yeah.
after that, we'll definitely be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. So
Yeah. Let's
yeah,
go.
and and we'll have the I think we'll have the
And
secret
I'll be
layer.
wearing this the whole time.
Yeah, we'll have the secret layer stuff too. Well, are you gonna get any of these new secret layers?
There was a lot of stuff, and honestly, I think I'm getting Demonic Tutor.
Yeah.
Um, I was interested in there's one of the PlayStation ones, like a game I've never played. It's like New Dawn,
Oh,
Horizons New
okay.
Dawn or something. I love the art on those cards, like a
Oh, yeah.
Farseek and a
So
couple of those.
in that Q&A session we had with Mark Rosewater, the secret layer thing was brought up, and he basically said that there were so many issues on their side with the print to demand, that they're not going to go back to that. But
Oh,
they also do recognize that the system that they have now also is not working, and so they're continually trying to improve that. What that means, I don't know. But yeah, the print to the demand for sure is over. We aren't going to see that back.
oh,
Yeah, and so, but
spooky.
but they do recognize that there is problems, and they supposedly are working on fixing it. So
Well,
I
it's
did,
weird because it's like, do you want the cards you're buying to be worth something? Do you want to be able to buy them as long as you can? Do you
yeah.
want to buy, but then there's the urgency you buy, and then the layer's on the site forever because it's not a hot layer.
Yeah, is the
It's a tough call.
everyone's invited secret layer commander deck, is that still available? Like I feel like that's still
Probably,
available. Yeah,
probably.
I
The
wouldn't be
last time I
surprised.
checked, it
So
was.
yeah. Oh, did you get the $1 secret layer? So I
I
think
did not.
it was Thursday, right before MagicCon. They announced the lands. They announced the secret layer for $1, and it was a set of foil lands. I think 10 of them, and
Mhm.
it was the Chaos Vault type of deal. And so I bought one, and it was only $15 after shipping and taxes and all that stuff. So
So,
yeah, so
so you can't
but
do that to me because once I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, I would never want to do that. It pisses me off. I'm like, no, it's $1
yeah.
total. That's it. Hit me with the 7 cents tax or ten
I could
cents tax. That's it.
I could have ordered another $99 worth of stuff and got free shipping, but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
that was their plan all along to get rid of
Well, their
these.
freaking website doesn't let you get in line. Then it's like pick out of what you've already selected. It doesn't like let you go back. So that frustrates me. I'm like, can I like have my time to buy? Like, why do I have to? I want this many, and then I have to wait till I get in line. Like, yeah, I don't know.
There's a trick to that. You got to open it in a new tab, then you can add stuff to your cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yep.
Next time I'll do that.
Yeah. So.
For now.
All right. So
All
yeah.
right, cool.
Overall, fun time at Atlanta. We'll have some actual Magic stuff. I'll probably still be talking about Atlanta next week with you, but we'll have some
Yeah.
Magic stuff to talk about too. But yeah, great time this weekend. Like I said, we definitely got to get you out to one of these soon. I mean, it can't be soon because the next one's
Fine.
in 10 months. But Vegas is
That's
coming
soon
up.
enough for me, man. Maybe next year when if
start
I'm an electrician next year.
start saving now and
Yeah.
stop buying secret layers and save your money, and we'll get you out to Vegas. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
no one stopped me from buying Final Fantasy. I should have bought more.
So yeah, I'm really grateful that Wizards, lets me go out and do that, and I'm really grateful to the community for supporting me and coming by and doing the set symbol challenge and the meet and greet and saying hi and saying, watching my stuff while my wife throws away her coffee. So, all right, you got anything else, Nick?
That's it. That's all I
Okay.
got.
All right, guys, don't forget to like, shower, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.